Yesterday I was with a friend, Jerry Zie. We talked about a lot of things, politics, what is happening in our country or not happening. Yeah, you know, when you look into the lives of African people, it is sad what is happening. And I ask myself every day, what have we done as black people to deserve the kind of leadership that we have worldwide, not only here in South Africa. Here in South Africa and the African continent, it's worse. Leaders, they have no solution, no plan, no aim, no sense of imagination. Maybe, just to correct myself, maybe they have a plan. Maybe their plan is to loot, their achievement is to loot. Maybe they're reaping the benefits of their plan. It's only the general population, the masses, who are lost. But I can tell you, yeah, African people in the now, we have no vision. And the Bible says it's clear and loud. It says where people lack vision, they perish. A sense of imagination. That's what sets us apart currently from other nations. Look at Japan, the first country, the first nation to be bombarded by a nuclear bomb. But they looked beyond that. They imagined. Look at Germany, totally destroyed during World War II. Look at them now. They bounce back. As Africans, we're forever complaining and crying and going to the same people who created our problems, expecting them to solve our problems. It will never happen, dog. It will never happen, dog. The lions are not gonna solve zebras, giraffes, and springboks problems. They're never gonna do that. It's only us who haven't realized that we're at war with everyone else. And what is said the most is that we're at war with ourselves. But mainly, what is killing us is the inability to dream, to see it, the gift of foresight. Wake wazana nomuntu ongaboni possibility, hlala kumnyama, ucabanga in the now. Not 2 years from now, a year from then, and then later on, the very same person will be confronted by the same challenges that one should have anticipated. Yeah. I mean, look at our trade unions. They're still crying for yesterday. We're trapped in the yesterday. What used to work yesterday? The Fordism era. Where companies would employ 4,000 people at a go. That era is gone. Anti-virtual technology, virtual world or virtual reality. People building robot soldiers, people going to Mars, using technology. We're still in the third world. Instead of adapting and thinking into the future, no, we're not. We're left behind, crying for stuff that will never recover. Look, the past, it's nice to think about. The past, it's nice, nostalgic, to look back and say it was nice in the past. Bayasho nasebhayibhelini ukuthi abantwana bakwa-Israyeli bahlala asemfuleni eBhayibheli bekhumbula iSiyoni. But We must move into the future. We are not doing that. Even the woke people, they're always debating. They like to debate those ones. So what don't you know? We're the first to build aeroplanes, algebra, mathematics, libraries in Timbuktu, Salamanca. The rest of the world, they know our contribution. They know what we have done in Europe, in America, Asia. They know our footprint. When black people used to be emperors, when black people arrived in America, not as slaves. Not all black people arrived in America as slaves. The indigenous Native Americans are black. Indigenous Europeans, they're black. Indigenous Chinese are black. Indians are black. The rest of the world, they know that. They know about Imhotep. They know about Akhenaten. They know about all these great pharaohs, who championed the cause of civilization. They know that. But we're still stuck there. Intellectual battles, arguing, semantics. When the rest of the world is moving forward. South Korea building roads that are connected to the grid, generating heat that is used for electricity. Electric cars. Thina sicabanga upetrol emakhanda. The rest of the world is moving. Uze umuntu athi ngifuna ukuthenga igarage. People are building electric cars. Uzothelela bani ipetrol? Ishop encane le yenza imali emagarage. It will be useless. Lawo Pick n Pay abangaka, or Shoprite, who will go to the garage just to do grocery? You buy in those shops because you're already there, coming to pour petrol. But if there is no need for you to go to the garage and pour petrol, why would you go to the garage simply to buy grocery if you're gonna pass Woolworths on your way to the garage? Yeah, we lack a vision, the sense of imagination. I've talked so many times about the 24-hour economy for decades. If we run this economy 24 hours, we'll solve a lot of problems. But nobody's taking me up on that. Nobody's taking me up on that. Because we have leaders and people who don't have a vision. We stuck up on diversion. Because Tina sayithanda diversion. When the rest of the world, ukhuluma ngebhakabhaka, Khosi, who's gonna win the log? 24 hours, programs on TV that don't change our lives. Yeah, we like that. Just to digress. Yeah, I wonder, and I ask myself all the time, what is it that as black people we have done in this country to deserve the ANC? Worldwide, I ask myself, what is it that we have done as a black people for black people to end up where they are now? Worldwide, if you go to America, it's the same. The same. Yeah, but one thing that can take us out of this mess is to have the gift of foresight, that sense of imagination. If you can imagine, if you can see it, yeah. But unfortunately, kumnyama ebusweni benkawu asiyiboni. We're running a race esingazi ukuthi izophelelaphi. Siyagijima, siyapesha. Fana noma imvulini. Imkhukhwini upeshe la. Kuyavuza. Asina plan. And everybody else has a plan. Has a plan about themselves, has a plan about us. Thina sinayo plan. Siyalandela. From 1652, when they killed our great ancestors who fought in wars of resistance, from lapho nje asalahleka. We are reacting, forever reacting. Yeah.